This is called the POPAT relay. On the commander ready, go. 2 people, one from group 1 and one from group 2, are going to start out doing 20 push-ups. Once the person completes 20 push-ups, we're going to sprint to the step-up box. From here, we have 30 box steps. Now we're going to sprint back, touch the box. Once we touch that box, we're going to sprint back up here to a bag roll. Remember how I demonstrated a bag roll? We're going to straddle the bag. The outside knee has to touch. Everybody see that?
Yes, ma'am.
If you do not put this knee down, the rep does not count. We have 3 bag rolls. All right? We're gonna grab the bag, we're gonna roll. Outside knee is gonna do what? Okay, once you complete 3 bag rolls, you're gonna sprint back and you're gonna do 10 box jumps. Once we get to the top, you can either jump backwards or you can step down. Also, if you cannot do box jumps, that's perfectly fine. You're gonna do step ups. Step up, step down. How many reps is that?
1, ma'am.
Once you get that 10th box jump or step up, next person goes.
We're out here on the driving track. This course definitely humbles you in the areas that you're not good at. Definitely got humbled in reversing, but got some good instruction from my instructors, and I was able to overcome that hump.
The first course we're going to do is what we call the offset. During this course, you start with your car fully outside. Within your front bumper needs to be within 3 feet of the first set of cones, and again, the imaginary line. We're going to drive down, maneuver left, maneuver right. Once we get out, our rear bumper has to clear the imaginary line on those last 2 cones. We're going to signal our intent, which is a horn blow, and we're going to back up and basically just retrace our steps that we've done. You have to come in at 45 seconds or under, and you have to score at least an 80. Each cone is 5 points, and a horn blow is 3 points.
This is a great course of instruction to really teach you how to maneuver and just make maneuvers that you'll need as a law enforcement officer. When I first started driving, I just wanted to drive fast and rip through it, but I found out very quickly that didn't work.
Remember, stay on that side. You got to pick up your speed though, okay? On that first part, then stay on the right-hand side when you're in the middle part section, okay? All right, you ready? On you. Watch your front. There you go. Get over. Yep, there you go. Straighten out and get out. Hey, remember you got a front of a car.
Yes,
okay?
sir. Yes, sir.
So you have about 8 feet from you to the front of the car.
Yes,
so you
sir.
have to be mindful of that front of the car.
Yes, sir.
Slow it down once you get to that middle lane and bring your car over to the right. You want to be as close to those cones on the right-hand side so you don't touch these cones on the left-hand side. Just go down, get a feel for it again.
Yes,
Put
sir.
some speed going down and then slow it down coming back.
Yes, sir.
All right?
What this signifies is if we get into a tight situation when we're on some type of traffic scene. For example, if we go to a fire scene to help the fire department, if we have fire trucks, ambulances, other police cars all parked over to the side, we get up to the front and our supervisor says, hey, I need you in this location. You got to get your car out. We got to be able to do it calmly, but we also know that we have to move with a purpose.
Get it out. Give a guess. Don't look at me. Keep on going. Your time's still going. You got to get out of the cone. There you go. How much time do you have for this course?
45 seconds, sir.
You did in 29, but you hit cones.
So yes, sir. Just gotta slow it down on the way back.
Slow it down.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Driving, it's all about being able to stay calm and controlled in that seat and knowing that you have control of that car. Do not let the car take control of you. A lot of high-speed maneuvers, a lot of turning, a lot of reversing at high speeds. Just got to be able to stay calm and control of the car.
Next course we're going to do is the serpentine. The serpentine's rules are you got 40 seconds to do the course in. It is a scored and a timed course. Therefore, if you hit a cone, it is 5 points. If you do not hit your horn, which is a signal to intent to back up, at the end of the course, it is also 5 points. Rear bumper of your vehicle has to be within 3 feet of the cones behind you, and you have to stop within 3 feet of the cones in the next box down there. We're gonna go to the left, right, left, right, left, right. Then when we reverse, we're gonna do this, basically mirror exactly what that is. We're gonna go right, left, right, left, right, left, all the way back to this box.
So we're gonna do it at speed. I'm not gonna even do it fast. I'm just gonna do it at speed. And you can see you don't have to go really fast to pass this course. Are you using both hands too when you're doing this? Okay. Now I gotta go to the mirror again. All right, I'm gonna go over here again. Looking to the rear. Now I can give it gas. I'm gonna slow it down, slow it down. All right, I'm gonna look to my left. There's that cone, I stop.
Next course we're gonna do is the evasive maneuver course. What the evasive maneuver course is, we have this first set of boxes, which is called the start box. Then you'll approach another set of boxes, which is called the call box. Once we get to the call box, you will get a series of 4 commands. Those 4 commands will be either a left, a right, a stop, or a right brake. For a left command, you have to make a left turn into the left lane. For a right command, you have to make the right turn in the right lane. For a stop, you have to completely stop before your front bumper crosses an imaginary line between these 2 cones in front of us. For a right brake, you have to turn into the right alley, brake, and then also stop before your front bumper crosses that imaginary line between the 2 cones in the right alley. Every course at the end, once you perform the maneuver, you have to maneuver back to the right or the left and continue out of the exit box. You have to be at a minimum of 30 miles per hour when you enter the call box. If you are under 30 miles per hour or over 35 miles per hour, a call will not be made. This is a pass-fail course. It is not timed. Pass-fail meaning if you hit any cones, you fail. If you hit your brake, you fail. If you're not within those speeds, you fail.
It's good to practice because out here we have cones, but out on the streets there's no cones. That cone can be a light pole, a vehicle, or a human being. So it is very important to really take the practice serious now, so when we get out there, we're proficient.
The next course we're going to go through is the fixed radius curve. We have a tight apex with cones on both sides of us and an exit. What this course signifies is you're driving down the road. If we're going at emergency speeds or even at regular speeds, we have to be able to navigate these safely. The speed for this course is 25 miles per hour. You cannot drop below 25 miles per hour the entire time you're in this course. So therefore, if you hit a cone, you fail. If you hit your brakes when you're in the course, you fail. If you drop below 25 miles per hour, you fail. So the key to this one is get up to about 27 miles per hour, move into the course, get to the apex, stay on the throttle just a little bit, come out of it. To pass this course, you have to make 2 consecutive runs from the left and 2 consecutive runs from the right.
Sir.
All right, remember your 3 keys.
Hand, speed.
Hands, speed, throttle. Hand placement prior, speed prior to entering, throttle through the curve.
Yes, sir.
Throttle, throttle, throttle. Good job. This course pretty much puts all the other courses together as one. Everything you have learned so far all comes together in this one course. It's one of our larger courses. It's called Precision. You have a 2-minute time limit to complete this course. The time will start whenever your wheels start turning. At the very beginning, you're allowed to start with your wheels turned to the right and your blinker on, saying we're about to turn into the roadway. Once we back up, we are going to blow a horn, back up, enter the roadway, and we are going to go into a alleyway. Alleyway signifies a tight alleyway with cars and other things on the side of the road that we have to maneuver around. We're going to get through that alleyway. Our rear bumper has to pass the last set of cones where there's, again, imaginary line. Blow our horn, signal intent to rear, to back up. Then we're going to back all the way up, back to this line where we're starting. Our rear bumper has to pass this line of cones where we start. Then we're going to turn on our left turn signal. We're going to make a turn into the second alleyway over there, what we call left side road turn. Once we turn in that left side road turn, we're going to blow our horn, back up out of the alleyway, and we're going to start driving the other way. There's another alleyway there that we're going to back into. Blow our horn, turn our blinker on, back into that alleyway. Then we're going to come out and go back through the next alleyway that's in the middle of the road. We're going to go down to the end box and we're going to perform a Y turn. Y turn in the police world is considered the most dangerous turnabout, or U-turn. Perform a Y-turn, and then we're going to come back all the way down here, as fast as we can, and we're going to perform a parallel park. Hitting our turn signal before we turn signal and our horn, our signal to intent and signal to where we're going. Get into the parallel park box. Once we're in the parallel park box, we're going to turn our turn signal on, say we're going to enter the roadway again. We're going to go through a teardrop that is behind us, and we're going to finish back here. You have to finish with your car out of the roadway, and your front bumper needs to be within 3 feet of exactly where we're starting.
So next week we will be doing pursuit driving. I definitely think that will be the most fun thing we do. It's kind of putting all the courses together and really teaching you how to go out and pursue and follow vehicles.
So I'm looking forward to pursuits because it's going to be a combination of everything that we've been working on this week, and we're all going to be better drivers by the time we get there. So kind of pushing those limits, but also know your limits and have a good time and go fast.
Unit 1 is behind suspect vehicle re-engaging.
Yeah, 2 live radio. Set the signal left on 2nd Street, speed reverse. Suspect is staying on 2nd Street.
After basic law enforcement training is complete, we move into what we call the WSPD Patrol Academy. The Patrol Academy is where we do a multitude of other things. Pursuit management is something that we do after the fact of the BLET program. PIT, what does PIT stand for? Precision Immobilization Technique. We could pit somebody during a pursuit. Why do we use PIT?
Stop the chase as fast as possible.
Exactly, to end the pursuit. If the pursuit doesn't end, we're still putting ourselves, the suspect, and the public in danger, right? Can we still pit somebody at deadly force? Yes. If we can articulate, they can cause more serious harm to the public or themselves or us, correct?
Yes, sir. So this time you're going to do the pit. So speed match, touch, then whip the wheel.
Sir.
As soon as he starts coming, get your wheel back straight.
Yes, sir.
Lead in. Go.
Yesterday, whenever we went through our post-pursuit vehicle approach, you pitted the car, we came up, we made contacts with the car, pretty much stopped them from moving, right? This, what we're doing today, this was one where the suspect's gonna stop by themselves, and we address the threat from there.
Now step out of the car! Gun! 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 Hey, he's shooting! Shots fired! Shots fired! Reloading! Reloading! Drop the gun! Passenger, stand! I can't see. I'm the driver. You dropped it? Do not touch the gun!
This is the best job in the world.